Good morning. Trying to warm my throat up. Um, Scorpios. Good morning. Good morning. Good day. Peace, blessings, and protection. Love, light, joy, and strength. To the Most High, the divine unique doesn't tell a lie. The angels, the ancestors, our spiritual guides. Excuse me, Scorpio. I'm just warming up my throat. Excuse me. Scorpios, I'm gonna be real frank with you, Scorpios. This morning, your title should have been called Scattered Energy. And the reason why I say scattered energy, but it's due from different situations. So a lot of you Scorpios are actually really going or having different situations. I always tell people, Scorpio, our honor and glory and praises and respect to the protectors. I'm here, initiators. Someone's trying to initiate someone to do something. Scorpio, it could be you or someone trying to initiate you to do something, trying to pull you in. Are you pulling them in, trying to get them to do something? Someone's trying to get you to do something, Scorpio, or you're trying to get someone to do something. I always tell people, and this is the truth. Mm, the spirit is telling me don't forget this sexual harassment. So I can't forget to tell you that. They told me that as I was doing, like, bringing up the video as it was coming on. Something about sexual harassment. Someone's going through sexual harassment. Mm-mm-mm. Someone has a situation going on with cancer. Peace, the cancer pertaining to the body. Peace, blessings, and protection, love, light, and joy. And I can't make it up. Scorpios. That's why your title is called Situations. With that being said, Scorpios, I tell people this from time to time, which is the truth. When it's always time for me to do someone's or that zodiac reading, that particular zodiac or someone brings them to me, meaning, um, if it's time for me to do Scorpio per se, or Libra, or whatever, or Aries, or blah, blah, the universe always brings someone to me to bring it to my attention. It's called awareness about a Scorpio, okay? And then they start giving me the downloads information, peace, blessings, and protection. Scorpios, I'm telling you now, fear is popping up, illusion is popping up, situations is popping up. You feel me? It's like, that's why I said scattered energy. A lot of you Scorpios. I'm also hearing someone's connected to a Virgo. Scorpios, you could be connected to a Virgo or around a Virgo. Or Virgo is playing a part in whatever's going on. Peace, blessings, and protection. Scorpio, y'all, like, energy is all over the place. Okay, let me say this. You got some people going through this. You got some people going through that. Some people going through this. And I'm also hearing some of y'all have insecurities. Scorpios, I'm not gonna prolong you. The spirit is gonna tell me how the format's gonna be, what position there is to be in, whether it's future, past, present, in the now, etc., etc. Thank you, spirit, God, angels, ancestors. Whew. I'm also hearing some of you Scorpios have ties. So you feel like you're tied to someone, connected to situations, etc., etc., etc. Thank you, spirit, God, angels, ancestors. Thank you. Scorpio, what's going on with me doing the thank you and the shuffling of the cards is actually I'm hearing things from God, and I'm actually praying about it. Scorpios, because y'all have Mm. I'm hearing deep emotions. You done been in something, Scorpio. You have been through something. I kind of seen this card as I was taking a shower this morning. Yeah, two of swords. Mental situations. Like it's time for y'all to make decisions. You know, oh my jeez. It's pertaining a lot of stuff, Scorpios. I'm just telling you straight up. Peace, blessings, and protection. Spirit guide use ancestry leadership to Scorpio. Yeah, I seen that Two of Cups, but the Two of Cups didn't. The Two of Cups actually turned over. Peace and blessings and protection. That Two of Cups is right here. The card that's seeing this card too, Scorpio, as I was I seen this card, and there go that blindfold again. Peace, blessings, and protection, love, light, joy, strength. Yeah. Mm. Situations. Remember, I was saying the spirit's gonna let me know the placement, where y'all at, because it's all scattered energy. Yet, with that being said, you have the water element, you have the wands element, then you have the other water element, have the water element here. You have the other card there. Okay. Yeah, cards are not bad. Y'all just have situations. I'm hearing because a lot of y'all are mad. The fears, etc., etc. You have the Nine of Cups. Everything you going through could be connected to a cancer as well, because spirits say cancer in the body, and then you also could be connected to a cancer, as well. Do you see these Nine of Cups? It's coming off as if Scorpios, because y'all are the water element. This is your water element on the board. Some things need to come to a close, or it's coming to a close pertaining your emotions. It's gonna have to. If it's pertaining a situation with someone, it's coming to an end because it's the Nine of Cups. You could be connected to a Libra, because the Libra had this card yesterday. Something's going on, and all y'all emotions are on the board. Okay. I'm gonna also say this, Scorpio, as well. Like I said, some of y'all are in different placement. So, Scorpios, let me just say this. If you're not catching, I'm about to tell you what I heard, hell, then you're in a good place right now. Because this reading is, like I told you, a lot of y'all have scattered energy. Meaning a lot of y'all have situations going on. So I'm going to have to read it all in two different dimensions, okay? This Nine of Cups, something's coming to an end, a closing when it comes to your emotions. And then for some of you other Scorpios, you're right where you're supposed to be. Fulfillment of happiness. I keep hearing tears though. Someone had, and the water does speak of the element of emotions. It could also the cups, people have tears, they overwhelm, etc., etc., etc. I'm telling you, Scorpios, some Scorpios are really crying. Now, like I said, this is a different dimensional reading. So the way the spirit giving it to me, like I told you in the beginning, you got some Scorpios here, some Scorpios there, some Scorpios here. So I have to read it in different aspects, okay? Because wherever you fit in, that's where it's going to be regardless. So I'm going to be able to touch up on all that. I'm also hearing there are some Scorpios that's going to end up being victorious as well, if you aren't already victorious. Y'all water element is all over the board. And whatever is going on, no matter where you at right now, whatever you connect with, identify with, whatever I spoke on, it's still coming to a close. Because a 9, we know numerology goes. After the 9 is 10 is completion. And I'm going to show you where it's at. I'm also hearing a lot of you Scorpios are in different seasons. I'm also hearing something about a Patricia. A Patricia. Mm. I'm also hearing some of y'all not being fulfilled emotionally. I'm also hearing some Scorpios are disregarding certain situations. I'm just telling you what I'm hearing. I'm picking it all off this card, so it is where it is. I'm also hearing some Scorpios just don't want to listen. And the spirit is telling me that's why they're winding things up is coming to a close. And at this point in the game, y'all are connected to a Cancer. I keep hearing Cancer. And I already told you it was dealing with the body, but now peace, blessings, and protection and healing. Now it's like that. It's a Cancer that's popping up. Is it possible that this Scorpio is dealing with another water element? Whatever is going on, whether it's making you happy or making you sad, is coming to an end. I'm also here when I said it's coming to an end. The spirit, I heard the spirit say that should make a lot of them glad. Do you see these cups? None of these cups have spilled over. So therefore, it's not like someone left the planet Earth. It's like you're going through things. Like I said, some of y'all are so scattered. Usually, it's more of a collective reading. But as this morning, the spirit was like, well, Gigi, some of them here, some of them there, some of them there. And that's why I was saying, as we do the reading, the spirit will tell me where the placement chart is. So every time I pick up a card, I'm picking up a lot of other stuff that's coming to this closing with the conclusion of the card. It's a 9. I'm also hearing the spirit is trying to recharge a lot of you Scorpios. I'm gonna show you when you get to this lab. I'm gonna show you there's not a pause, but there's a new beginning coming in. And I'm hearing this of God, and my right ear is like tingling. And don't forget, you got cups up under here. You know, it's coming to an end, a closing when it comes to your emotions, whether it's happy or sad. Now, when I say it's coming to a closing, whether you're happy or sad, if you're happy, it's all good afterwards. This is an element of wands. A new beginning in communication, spirituality. I'm also hearing some funds. Somebody wants some funds, some money. I'm also hearing something about a jackpot. I don't know if you're playing these, well, I say, Mega Million or you going to bingo or playing the little machine at the casino. I'm hearing money. Someone wants a new beginning. Now, I'm going to tell you something. You have water, fire, and water. A lot of passion mixed with a lot of emotions. I'm also hearing some Scorpios are like chemically off balance. Peace, blessings, and protection. This is a new beginning. With your emotions. Mm. I'm also hearing Scorpio, some of y'all need to figure it out. Whatever is going on, y'all, that's why the spirit was telling me also they got situations. Some gonna need to figure things out. Some gonna have to blah blah blah. Look at here, you have the element of wands. I'm also hearing someone's on the run. And whatever it is, whether it's good, bad, because or if you're gonna stay into something, it's calling for something new, a new beginning. Because I told you, number water and fire on the board. Your passion to pull through. And it's more like if you're going through certain things, you're gonna have to like get a new start, new kick or something. A fire, a passion. After the 9, it's a moment in time I'm hearing. Jeez. To get to this 10 of cups of completion, of happiness. I keep hearing there's a time in different seasons. Scorpio, let me say that. With that being said, look, 9, 10, 10. With that being said, some of you Scorpios should be good. And the spirit also told me some of you Scorpios do have like they're not, y'all have stable situations. Y'all are unstable. Y'all have just a slight problem with stability, whether it's with your emotions, family, friends, work, etc., etc. But I assure you, this 10 of Cups is telling y'all that y'all are going to make it and succeed to the end. I'm going to show you. At the bottom, you have a 7 of Cups. This is what you want. You have these cups, but don't forget you had that other card, and I'm going to show you. You have the Hangman card. Remember the 2 of Swords that I showed you in the beginning? The blindfold method. This is the Enlightenment card. This is the card for you to start looking. I say the shut up card, really. It's the shut up card and paying attention to other things around you, looking at things from a different perspective, a different point of view. That's what I call this card. Because I'm telling you, even though it's at the bottom, it's still behind this. Some people may not want to see the truth. You could be with someone. I'm just showing you. Could be connected to someone you like, I'm putting energy towards someone, something, etc., etc., etc. Meaning you're blindfold because you don't want to see the truth, but this is what you want. And it's showing in these cards. But like I said, these are some great cards. But you're missing things. I don't know why Scorpios, when it comes to this 9 of Cups, like I said, y'all had 2 blindfolds on, the 2 of Swords and this Hangman. The cards are here. It's like you don't want to see something for what it is. Either way, it's coming to an end. Yesterday, last night, my vehicle wouldn't start. I already know I leave my if anybody know about system, I'm telling you this for a reason. If anyone knows about system and amp, you can't leave nothing on your vehicle, or you'll have a hard time starting your car. So I had to call my brother, and I'm like, I need to jump off. So I had to go buy me some booster cables because I know it wasn't nothing wrong with the battery I left my system on. And as we was riding, he got to communicating, telling me, I keep telling people the spirit always seeing that zodiac sign to me. And before you know it, they start talking about he started telling me certain things about certain individuals. And I knew they were Scorpios. And before he came pick me up, another person called me out the blue and was telling me something about a Scorpio. I just want to say this, Scorpios. I mean, and it's not for all Scorpios, but I just want to tell you this. When it comes to your emotions, if you haven't paid attention, if you are that type of Scorpio, have you even considered about you might have a chemical imbalance when it comes to the mind? I'm just, because whether people know it or not, your emotions are in your mind. I'm just being real with you. Because your mind tells you how to feel based off how you was brought up, how you was raised, who taught you if someone hit you, this hurt. So your mind tells your body how to prompt and how you supposed to feel. I heard that. And I'm not saying anything bad. I'm telling you what's part of it. And I'm hearing that's why a lot of y'all come off like y'all mad. Because Scorpios really put their all into something. But you don't have bad cards. I keep telling you. It's just something going on with this certain situations, and y'all might not even be aware it is those emotions, because y'all the Scorpios have been through a lot of shit. Let's keep it real. But your emotions tell a lot about you. And it's coming from the mental database. I'm just keeping it real with you. Either way, with this 9 of Cups, this is not so much as a pause. This more is like coming off like a reflection. For the notification. More like a reflection. So you can see whether if you're going to stay in this with someone, it's like you got an option, whether you want to stay in it with someone or you want to take a new adventure. Either way, I'm hoping that you still be happy. You hear these notifications as I'm speaking, they keep going off. We want y'all to be happy. I'm also hearing you could be dealing with someone pertaining to family, or this person, whoever you with, they could be in your family. It's like a family situation. These blessings and protection. You have the Emperor card. I like to say an Aries card. This one lets me know, Scorpios, y'all are one tough. Wait a minute. Yeah, let me say it. Y'all some tough motherfuckers. That's one thing I give it to y'all. I give y'all a lot of credit for the thing. But I keep seeing this fire, and this is an Emperor card. Could have an ancestor, loved one around you. This is more like the move, bitch, get out the way card. You see this? Going for what you want. Situations might be in front of you. You might have a situation at your job, situation here, situation, but yet you are told to keep moving and going forward, passing the obstacles. I'm also hearing to God be the glory, because y'all have to do this. Because I'm putting it on a 10 because I want y'all to get there. Mm. Mm. Hmm. That's a 19. That's a 20. 2 still deals with stability. Y'all got to get stable. Look here, I can't make it up. Here go another blindfold. You see what's going on. I done showed you 3 cards, different cards, where your eyes are covered. It's the death card, yeah. Out with the old in with the new transformation, new things are coming in. Something needs to be changed or whatnot. But at the same time, if you really like, I done showed you literally 3 cards of blindfold. That's why the spirit say some Scorpios might not want to hear it. Some Scorpios might not see it. Some Scorpios don't get it. But whatever it is coming to it, closing. And you're getting this moment with this elemental ones, the spirituality card, the truth card, the fire, the passion. I'm going to show you something. Do you see, like you see these 9 of Cups? I'm showing you something. See these 9 of Cups? And when you get this elemental of wands, do you see this? I say Geico, lizard, etc., etc. You see that? This lizard ain't jumped down and ran down there, because if it did, it'll show you where you're at on the journey. This is a new beginning. Do you see this lizard actually taking the time and looking around? I'm also hearing some of y'all might need to stop jumping to conclusions, like this well, I gotta do this, well, this is because it is, and this, like, you always jump into conclusions and it don't really be the truth. That's why you hit that. But look, yeah, all your cards are coming off at the bottom with these blindfolds. Oh Lord, I put that down there. It was another one there. Shh. Peace and blessings and protection. Spirit, God, thank you, angels, ancestors. Four of Swords. I want to say you could have been connected to a Libra, and also Libra means the scale, balance. This is a Four of Swords. Now, four stems of hope. With that being said, you could be sitting up late at night or just laying up thinking about stuff. I hear going to work thinking about stuff, laying down thinking about stuff. You always like thinking about stuff. You have hope. You're going to have hope on this new journey. I want you to. Because you got these 10 of cups. These are your emotions. You have this 9 of cups. And then you come with this fire element. Could be connected to Aries, Leo, and a Sagittarius. A Libra, Aquarius, and Gemini. I'm showing you. I can't make it up. Peace, blessings, and protection, love, light, joy, and strength. Yeah, 9 of cups. I'm clarifying as you see how I'm laying these cards. This is the way the spirit having me clarify them. I'm clarifying these 9 of cups. That's why the spirit say scatter energy. Some's going this way. Some's going that way. Some's going. It's like our energy is scattered. In a total of a collectiveness. Thank you, angels and ancestors, because they give me notifications. As far as me reading in general, like the whole collective, which I am reading. Remember, I was saying in the beginning, some of y'all, the spirit say, some of y'all this way, some of y'all that way, some of y'all, because it's like, when it comes to your emotions, which y'all are very passionate, but sometimes it seems like when it's time for y'all to make that right decision and put toward that effort, it could send off a chemical imbalance in your mind. If you get what I'm saying. 5 means change when it comes to your emotions. And remember, I was saying you get that moment and you don't know if you're going to stick with something or you're going to go a different route. I can't make it up. For you to get this 10. Because we want y'all to be happy. Y'all deserve to be happy. I said I want y'all to be happy. The spirit said that's why they're going to make sure you get this 10. Yeah, you look at this 5 of Wands. Still could be connected to Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Some want to go this way. Some want to go that way. Literally and figuratively speaking. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. Someone wants to turn back. And I'm keeping it real. Some of them like, fuck that. You see where you at? I can't make it up. Some of them like, you know what? I ain't been on this journey or I just started doing something new. I want to figure it out. This person more real like, man, look, I want to be in dealing with a certain situation, but I don't know what to do. This yin yang, your chakras, your balance, the left side and the right side of your brain, your mind. I'm keeping it real. Look at this one. This one more like, I gotta go. And this one holding on to him like, no, you gotta stay. This, no, I want to go. No, you gotta stay. You get what I'm saying? So that's why the spirit say y'all could be feeling like y'all, confined to someone, like attached to someone or something. Don't want to let it go. But one side of your brain is saying, let's go, let's go. The other side of your brain saying, no, no, no. And then you could view this as people in your life for certain situations, etc., etc. But this 5 speaks of change. And it has to be a change when it comes to your emotions. It is what it is. And remind you, your emotions are in your mind, in your head, in your database. I also know this to be true. Sometimes people be so traumatized. That's why they call it chemical imbalance. And people be reacting out differently. If you get what I'm saying. Nevertheless, the spirit is saying, take a moment, decide what you're going to do to get to this 10 on this new journey, and or just sitting and waiting and patiently paying attention. You're going to have hope in it, whether it's good or bad. And I don't like to say bad. no matter what decision you take, whatever decision you make, we want you to come on this happiness side. Situations. I can't make it up. You see the cards? Let's see one more. I, I just, I ain't playing with y'all Scorpios. I'm just, it's a 5. Change. Now, remember I was saying, this is the 5 of swords. These swords are considered thoughts. You remember when I was saying it's all in your mind? Your emotions are attached to your mind, etc., etc., when it comes to your emotions, etc., etc. 2 5s are on the board. On guard. Speaking of change mentally, you got 2 5s. When it comes to these emotions, I can't make it up. This is connected to directions. I wish y'all clarity, what you're getting now, even more so. You could be on guard. Do you see that black and white? They're holding on to each other, but you notice this one is pulling that way or whatever, because sooner or later you're going to get it together to go forward to make that decision. And I'm telling you right now, no matter what, and I'm being real with you, look at this. It's at the bottom. 9 of cups. I can't make it up. Either way, because you could be having a disagreement with someone as well. Either way, which this is y'all card too, this 10 of wands, it came out, but it didn't pop out. But yeah, thank you, Spirit God Angels. This is y'all card too. This 10 of wands of completion. That's y'all card regardless, I'm telling you. Yeah. And this is the card that I was saying that flipped over, didn't want to come out. This is where you're supposed to be. 2 of cups. Being synced with God, your higher self. When you make it to where I'm hearing the end of the rainbow. So what you saying, this goes here? Mm-hmm. Spirit say this goes at the end of the rainbow. You see this rainbow, that fire element to push forward, to be back to the better self, better version of yourself, being in alignment. I'm also hearing someone's applying it, should apply it, like loving thyself. Someone's working on their self. The Spirit say, yeah, they're applying it. Someone's need to, if you're not that, but someone's working on their self. Someone is connected to God, their future self, the higher self, the God self. I'm telling you what I'm hearing. The God, that's what it really is. The God self, the future self, where you got to that part. So thank God some of y'all Scorpios are here. Y'all done push forward. For the Scorpios haven't got to this point yet, let me just say like this. I wish you strength. Some are so scattered. Like, yeah, a lot of y'all Scorpios are scattered. But you will pull through. You're gonna make it. This is a 10. 2, balance. 4 speaks of being stable. After you get the mirror, the 2 tells me whether you're stable or not, etc., etc. This is the 4. So you have hope in the new beginning. When you get to that point, wherever decision you make, you're going to have hope toward it. Then you get this 2. This is a 10. 10, that moment. See, y'all have this moment in time where y'all are having moments in time where decide choosing, which is good. Choosing. This is a 12, which is a 3 phases. But y'all completed them. And I'm proud of y'all. But I know one thing, some of you Scorpios are really getting to that point, and for those who are in it, that's going through it, I'm hoping that every Scorpio that hears this vid, I want us to hope and be all on one accord, sing and sending the other ones high hope. because like the spirit was telling me, I was like getting out this morning, going to get my coffee this morning, and they were telling me, and it was like I really didn't have I couldn't put a certain title, because if I would have put a certain title, it would have been like 10 different titles. And the spirit said put situation, because when I was getting out of my truck, getting ready to come back in here to do the vid, it was like some are going through this, some are going through that. So it was, I was like, and I'm being real, I was like, oh, and it was like so many are going through certain things, they're on different levels. But I just want to say this, Scorpios, whoever sees this video, please wish and send love and joy and strength and clarity, meaning we're in agreement that all Scorpios will win this season. Because this, and I was telling the spirit talking to me, I was like, it's almost like when I'm doing, I'm like, it's almost December. They was like, we know. For Scorpios, we know. It's almost the wrap up. Well, we know the wrapper at the end of the season, this season going in the winter, and if you're not fixing this, when it goes into that cold weather, it's going to be a standstill, so it's going to be considered dead energy. I'm just being real. That's what the cold does, brings dead energy. Everything freeze, come to a halt. The grass don't grow, it frost bites. You get what I'm saying? All that stuff means something, whether people know it or not. It'll be considered dead energy. And then all through that season, you will be in that dead energy. And then all through winter, and then when April comes in, it's like it's a new season, then it's the beginning of a new year, whether people know it or not. So, a lot of people are dealing with past trauma, I'm hearing. You get what I'm saying? And that's in the mind. It's chemical balance, and it's in the mind. But I tell you one thing, y'all are balanced this time. And you are going to be balanced. So you're going to make it through every situation, because we are all in agreement that all Scorpios win, especially the person that's trying to beat Cancer, not the Cancer like trying to beat like another zodiac sign, but that we want that person to literally beat Cancer, whoever that person is. And like I said, it could be a numerous of people. We want y'all to beat Cancers. We're actually praying and hoping, and we sending you love, light, healing, and I feel like you should be doing nutrition, checking the nutrition, but we seeing you healing energy. So in all things everywhere else. So Scorpios, this has been your reading. You have situations, but you will conquer, you will maintain. But don't forget, you're gonna have that moment where you're gonna have to decide. You're gonna have to really make a decision so you can keep going forward to the happiness. Because I'm gonna tell you this also, Scorpios, don't jump to conclusions and make a decision, and then for a moment you have a little happiness, and then when you get past that, then the same thing will come back up again. Because the spirit was also telling me a lot of y'all have been through the same thing like a couple of times. It might be dealing with different people, different situations, but it's really like the same kind of scenario in a sense. So we send you love, light, joy, and peace and strength. Thanks for joining me, Scorpios. Like, share, comment, and subscribe till we meet again. Take care and bye-bye. And thank you. I really appreciate all you guys and gals that comes on my live and just like my videos and stuff, and knowing that I'm telling the truth. Take care. Bye-bye. Till we meet again. Oh, that's it. Wait, y'all are connected to a Gemini as well. The spirit just told me that, so I have to let you know you are connected to a Gemini as well. Okay, Scorpios, bye-bye.